Arr, it's going to be a pirate takeover. Erica Berge, welcome to Cecil TV.
Thank you for having me
From Community
again.
Connecting Us and Port Deposit. This
Yes.
weekend, right?
This weekend, the 16th and 17th, from 10 to 4 both days. This is our second year, and we are excited. We're expecting even more people than we had last year. We had over 2,000 folks join us last year.
2,000. Mm-hmm. So it's a weekend-long pirate takeover in Port Deposit.
That's right. Our pirates, the Skullduggery crew, will arrive Friday evening, and they set up their camp so that they are ready for all of our guests to come through on Saturday and Sunday. But they are genuine 17th century pirates, and they come in and they set up a careening camp in the Marina Park, and they have their spit, and they have their food on it, and they have their tents, and it's just a really, really amazing time.
Now, pirate food that they eat or food that we get to eat?
That's food that they eat. We have the better deal, honestly, because I've seen what they're cooking on there. And this year we have Crave Eatery, we have The Real Deal Barbecue, we have VFW, Kona Ice Truck. Saturday we'll have some Amish baked goods from one of our local farms. So, yeah, we're getting the better deal.
Yum.
For sure.
Okay, so that's the pirate takeover in Port Deposit. Mm-hmm. And all inspired, Erica, by your organization, Community Connecting Us. Started off, how did it start off?
My friend Kat Koenig and I were talking with one of the leaders of our Indigenous Wisdom program that we do, and she just happened to have a pirate sticker on her car, and I asked her about it, and she said, well, I'm a pirate. And we just got to chatting, and we thought, maybe we could do something like this in Port Deposit. This would be pretty cool, because the first act of piracy that happened on the Chesapeake Bay was actually at Garrett Island, which you can see from Marina Park.
Right down the river.
Yeah, right there, right off the coast there.
I've been on there. Spooky island.
Yeah.
No wonder. Now I know. Could be haunted. So, doesn't cost anything,
It doesn't
right?
cost anything.
And that's just one of the many things that you guys do. Are there any recent efforts or initiatives that you've undertaken?
Yes, before this pirate takeover, which we partner with the town with, we partnered with the town on the project of the Port Deposit mural project. And this is at the Rice Tot-Lot Dog Park. There was a mural that was on there that was painted in the early 2000s that had really kind of faded and was looking just kind of dreary, not like,
Well, it's a beautiful mural and it's long.
Yes, so this new one, it's 7 feet tall by 100 feet long. And the really exciting part, because we're asset-based community development, was we put out this application looking for an artist. And we had people apply from Virginia Beach. We had people from up in Pennsylvania applying. And that very last day, we received this package and we pulled out this artwork that is now on the wall. And we were like, this is it. This is absolutely beautiful. And come to find out that the artist was right in our midst the whole entire time. She lived right on Main Street in Port Deposit and has lived there for the past 7 years, Jessica Kale, and she set the project up as a paint by number. So we had over 40 different volunteers that came and participated in this. Jessica sketched out all 100 feet. She took some paint and cups, put a little dab on the wall, handed it to a volunteer, and they painted for hours. Like, we had people there that we did 3-hour shifts, and we had folks sign up for multiple ones, but over 40 people participated in that project, and it is absolutely spectacular.
That's really a community connection right there.
Yes, it was
I've
so
been there.
exciting.
It's great. It's beautiful.
It is absolutely beautiful, and it has changed the whole, not only the whole feel of the park, but it honestly changed the feel of the community itself. Like, when we had our dedication ceremony for it, just the energy that was happening in that park at that time. We had, generous donations from Lee's Landing for the food. We had, neighbors coming together and preparing, the park itself, and just there, and we all got to stamp our handprints on the wall.
Cool.
And so it was really a beautiful moment of community, for sure.
So since you've gotten started in 2019, you've accomplished a lot. What's coming up?
Well, we're hoping again, the town is very supportive of us, and we are grateful for their partnership. And, Community Connecting Us always believes in focusing on the good and the resources of what we have. We're not blind or oblivious to the issues that exist, but we believe that if we kind of focus on that which is good and that what we can do, we'll begin to see those other things decrease, right? And so lately it has been that some things have been happening, right? People have been talking about crime and drug use and no small town is untouched. And so we thought, okay, so what do we do, right? We look at what our resources are. And sometimes we don't even know what all of those resources are. So our next initiative is to create another community forum, much like we did for our Meet the Candidate, where we're hoping to have our neighbors come out and talk to experts and those that have resources available. So that would be the Cecil County Health Department. We are extending an invitation to Cecil County Sheriff's Department, to Voices of Hope, also to a sociology professor, so that we can have this discussion about these things that are happening, find out what is already out there that exists, and then as a community, make a decision. What are we willing to do, right? Are we just going to voice our opinions on Facebook and just be angry and scared about it?
Right.
Or are we going to come together collectively, like we have so many other times before, and say, you know what, we really can do something. We can do it together. It's a lot less scary when we're together, and we'll see what that looks like. I mean, we're not going to change the world, but we can start changing maybe our perception of things, and maybe we can change somebody else's life too. So
a variety of things that plague communities, and you can help generate helpful responses in the community to stuff like crime, drugs, overdose, mental health crises, whatever people are concerned about.
Yeah, and I think too, if we, if we have discussions around those, I find so often when we begin to have a conversation, we find out that we're not so far apart from one another, and also that, that might be something that's of interest to someone else. Maybe they have solutions we haven't thought of because they have the time, they have the resources, they have the interest. And that goes not only with individuals, but also with these organizations that we're inviting to join us as well.
And the date for that in October is to be determined?
To be determined.
How can folks find out?
Yeah, we're hoping for a Wednesday evening in October, the end of October. And you can always follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We keep that updated. If you just want to reach out to me through our website, which is communityconnecting.us, so communityconnecting.us, you can find our email on there, you can find our phone number, and reach out to us through there as well.
Well, and let's not forget about everybody bringing out their inner pirate this weekend.
Yes, I'm excited.
I'm going to get folks in a pirating kind of mood and ask a little pirate riddle, and I'm sure you know the answer because we talked about this. What do you call a pirate with 2 hands, 2 legs, and 2 eyes?
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah, you know it.
A rookie.
That's right. Don't be a rookie. Be a genuine, bona fide, certified pirate. Come to the Pirate Takeover this weekend, Port Deposit, 10 to 4, Saturday and Sunday.
Can I add one more thing?
Sure.
Because this is a big draw too. We have live mermaids. We have a gigantic mermaid tank, and our mermaids were actually featured on the Netflix series Mer People. It's the circus siren pod. She's known as the godmother of mermaids, and they will be there swimming this weekend, and you can get your pictures taken with them. And it is a lot of fun. It's magical. I'm telling you, this is a magical experience. You won't want to miss it.
I think Cecil TV has to be there.
I agree.
Thank you, Erica.
Thank you so much.